Breeding the successful racehorse is a challenge. One needs dedication, patience, a stout heart, time for research, and above all, admiration for one of nature's most beautiful creatures. Successful racehorse breeders need to be observant and skillful in the selection process, seeking answers as to why genetic inheritance behaves the way it does. The more knowledge acquired, the more we realize just how much is to be learned. They say you should breed the best of the best and hope for the very best. And they tell you that those who fail to plan to fail. In this country, South Africa, a boer maak 'n plan. That's what they tell you in one of the most expressive languages that has ever been created, whether you speak it or whether you don't. Redoute's Choice is that horse that has produced champion after champion after champion. He is the sire of Time Thief, and Time Thief stands at NADESON Park, owned by Hassan Adams and situated in one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Time Thief is a son of Redoute's Choice. He's out of the mare Procrastinate, which makes him a half-brother to Laissez-Faire, undoubtedly the best sprinting filly that this country has seen for many, many a year, and certainly the best filly that Carl Nicias ever rode. Now that's saying something. Laissez-Faire, owned by Sabine Plattner, was a daughter of Dane Hill, and she won 12 races out of her 16 starts. She was never, ever out of the money. She won 5 Grade 1 races and beat the boys on 2 separate occasions in South Africa's greatest sprint contests, the Cape Flying Championship and the Computer Form Sprint, on the only occasion it was ever run at Newmarket. You could be forgiven for scratching your head and thinking to yourself, how did Time Thief end up in South Africa? A son of Redoute's Choice? He's a son of Dane Hill, a stallion-producing family like no other before them, out of the Jade Hunter mare Procrastinate. And that's one thing Hassan Adams has never done. It's either done or it's dusted. And if perhaps your memory banks are just a little dusty or a little bit rusty, let's reflect back on some of the comments of Brett Crawford and Carl Nicias after some of the sparkling performances that were delivered by Dan Hill's daughter, Laissez-Faire.
I just think it's a fantastic way for a filly like this to go out the game. You know, winning 3 consecutive Group 1s. I mean, she's an amazing filly. She's been on the go since October last year. Yeah. She hasn't had a break. It hasn't been easy, but her class brought her through.
Yeah, she's unbelievable filly. You know, you always know that she's going to give you 110%, and this is an international class filly. Really, I think she could win anywhere in the world.
I got no words. I mean, she's got a heart the size of her body, I think.
Yeah, she's definitely one of my favourites. It's definitely the best filly I've ever ridden, and I doubt if I'll ride one as good as her again.
And so now you have the opportunity to purchase into this bloodline. All you need to do is go and look at the progeny of Time Thief, and you will soon realize that breeding the best to the very best certainly is one of the greatest success stories in picking yourself the horse of your dreams.